Hello lovelies, welcome back to Chef J's channel. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. So we'll be cooking egusi soup on a budget of 5k, and here we have our 2.5 cups of egusi already mixed with water, and this is our protein. We have here cow skin 500 naira, dried fish 500 naira, periwinkle 200 naira, cow head 1000 naira, and cow skin for 500 naira. So these are all the protein that I'll be using for this budget of 5k egusi soup, and it's a bit okay, like we have a touch of everything. So this is the crayfish. I bought it for 300 naira and I blended it myself. So we have here the meat stock, and then the palm oil. I'll be using the palm oil, was 400 naira, then salt and about 3 seasoning cubes. So I'll be adding all that to the price. And then this uziza leaf was just 200 naira. And I also took some of the parts of the tomato mix I wanted to use for stew, so less what that at just 300 naira. It was just very little. Please guys, pardon the background noises, like everywhere is so noisy today, and if I say I should wait till everywhere is quiet, I don't think I'll be able to do this today. You will hear all sorts of noises. Even the cock is crowing from another compound. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we have to go on. So this is me frying the tomato mix rather. So you have to fry it to get out the sour taste. And before frying it, make sure you don't bleach your oil. Once the oil is a bit hot, just throw your tomato mix. So just make sure to fry properly for about 5 minutes thereabouts. Then you're going with your egusi paste. I actually mixed it with a little bit of water to get it into a paste. Now you have to fry very well. Make sure to fry this cock. I'm going to kill it if I catch it, but guys, please just ignore it. Alright, so make sure to fry properly, and to an extent you start getting burnt, but just keep stirring and frying until it's properly fried. So next you're going with your meat stock. So after pouring in your meat stock, every other water that should go into the soup should go in at the same time, immediately after the meat stock. There's one thing about egusi soup: when you keep pouring water at intervals, the water will just separate. The oil will go one side, the water will go one side, the egusi will go one side. So once you're about egusi, once you're pouring in your water, just measure. No, you know the amount of water you want to put into your soup. Just put it at that particular time. So make sure to put in a lot of water because we're going to be cooking this egusi. After frying, make sure to cook it to remove every sour or raw taste from your egusi. Let your egusi be properly cooked. So I've put in the quantity of water I feel like will be enough, and then I'll cover it for like 5 minutes or thereabouts to cook. Once it's cooked, you'll see that the water, the oil and the egusi has incorporated properly and nicely. The oil will not be going one side, the egusi one side, the water one side. It will all just be incorporated properly and looking so yummy. Make sure you don't add any other water again. I'll tell you, maybe there's another time you can still add a little water that it will not really affect it, but for now don't add any other water. This water should be enough, except after cooking you feel like it's too thick, then you can add a little bit of water while it's still boiling towards the end of the cooking. So now I just went in with my crayfish and I stirred. Pardon that chicken, just pardon that cook. So I went in with my seasoning cubes. Just 3 is enough because I've already added some seasoning cube to the meat stock, so that your soup will not be too sweet or something like that. Then you go in with your salt, your desired amount of salt, and then stir. Then at this point you go in with your protein. But the egusi is already properly cooked, so there's no need to cover to cook again. Then you go in with your uziza leaf. After putting the uziza leaves, the soup does not need to stay for too long. at most 3 minutes or thereabouts it should be ready. Now this soup was so yummy because of the amount of crayfish. One thing you should know, it's not the seasoning cube that makes your soup sweet, it's the amount of crayfish, the amount of vegetables, that's what actually gets your food to taste so nice. So don't be tempted to put in too much Maggi into your food or salt or other. Just go for the naturals and you get a very lovely delicious taste. So this is our 5k budget egusi and it came out so yummy. So guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you have watched to this extent, and also subscribe to our channel. Get us to 1k subscribers. I love you all. See you all in our next video, which is obviously going to be shawarma. I made some homemade shawarma. Alright guys, bye. Love you.